Hey there YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be kind of doing a little bit of a beginner's guide on contribution. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that little bell icon, it's going to let you know when new videos come out, and feel free to leave a comment down below with any questions, any videos that you guys would like to see. So starting off, we're going to talk about what contribution is. Contribution in Black Desert is a system that you earn points on that you can then invest into nodes for either production, such as like right here, cooking honey or pumpkins or lumber, any of that doesn't matter. You can also use it to increase your node levels in areas that you like to grind to increase your drop rates. The main way that you gain contribution is by completing quests initially. As a new player, the first thing you need to do in the game is go through the main story, at least up through Medea. And then at that point, that's when you can kind of like start looking around. Do I need to grind more? Can I put contribution into things? Start playing with life skills if you want to. There are certain quests in the game that do give more contribution than others. As you can see right here, like this quest from Laura gives 50 contribution EXP. There are some that give 3, 500. Starting off, it doesn't take long to start building up contribution points, but the more contribution points you have, the harder it's going to be to continue to gain more. The other option for gaining contribution points is with cooking. Whenever you cook, you gain this byproduct here on a rare chance called Witch's Delicacy, and you can exchange it either for beer, milk, or contribution and cooking experience. And alchemy has the same thing, except it's called Mysterious Catalyst. As far as what to use your contribution on, it all depends on how you want to play the game. If you're the type of person that you want to just kind of log in every day, get your daily rewards, do some grinding, the best thing that you can do with your contribution would be to invest it in nodes in areas that you're grinding. Like say you're grinding out here at Crescents. You would want to link out to the node, and then invest energy into it and level it up. And once you level it up to 10 is the max, it increases your drop rates in the area. But in order to do that, you do have to link your nodes. Like you see here, I have from Heidel to Eastern Border to the Kamasil Temple, so on and so forth. I could probably actually pull some of these out, it looks like. Um, if you're wanting to get into trading, processing and trading, depending on the crates that you want to make, you want to invest your contribution into like lumber nodes or ore nodes for making those money crates. And then same thing with cooking and alchemy. You want to invest your contribution into nodes that you're going to be able to put workers on to give you resources for whatever profession you're following. Which starting out, I would recommend keeping it simple and starting with one profession or life skill, such as cooking or alchemy or processing and trading. Like don't get it too complicated. The more you spread yourself out when you're first starting out, the harder it's going to be because it's going to take you longer to build up those resources. and you're most likely not going to have a good silver base that's going to allow you to buy stuff that you need very frequently. The other thing that you can use contribution on is you will need it for worker lodging. So like right here, increases the amount of workers that you have that's based out of the node. And you can also use it on workshops as well. Let's see this over here. So just using this one for example, like we've got a handcraft workshop, which allows you to make different items right here, like offhands, weapons. You know, your ship part workshop, furniture workshops that you can also invest contribution in to make money. Now you also will need contribution invested for storage to give you more room in your storage at your storage manager in the main cities if you haven't used pearl shop items to increase your storage. Now to invest contribution into a node, if you have a value pack, you don't have to actually go to the node. You just click on the node, and then up here it's going to say invest contribution. You invest it and it'll cost you 10 energy, but now you have the node. If you do not have a value pack, you have to physically go to the node manager to invest or withdraw contribution. Now, taking a look at the Pearl Shop items, the biggest thing in the Pearl Shop that's going to save you contribution points is going to be your storage. So you see here, like in the Pearl Shop, you got the ones I have here, like Old Wisdom Tree 148, basically 25 pearls a slot. If you buy single slots, if you buy 8 slots, you actually save a little bit of pearls and you get 8 slots at a time. And you can use these to increase your storage. Your storage has a max limit of 192 inventory slots. But if you do get the Pearl Shop items and put it in your storage, then that's contribution that you do not have to invest into storage space in the town. It's not really going to be necessary. It does make your life a little easier. It makes it easier for you to kind of branch out and have multiple different types of nodes and stuff going at the same time. But especially if you're the kind of person that's just playing the game for the grinding side, the combat side of it, it's not really that big of a deal. But if you are seriously wanting to life skill, then I would highly recommend, at least in a couple of your major towns, like where maybe you'll be doing cooking or alchemy, just going ahead and getting the Pearl Shop items. It'll just make your life a lot easier and it'll save you some contribution points. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to like and subscribe down below and leave me any comments with videos you'd like to see in the future. And you guys have a great day.